Okay, I had just finished installing this amp rack for my sub that I have installed on my F-150. And essentially, I know there's a lot of talk regarding if the ground that's behind this essentially is any good, and that because it's an aluminum truck and there's, you know, it's glued up in the seams that it doesn't conduct very well. So I did not do the big three on this, but I did run a zero gauge cable from the battery all the way to the back here. But that's the red cable there. The black is basically also zero gauge, but just running up to here. And it was terminated there. So I figured I would just do this for now, and then depending on what the result is, I will run more ground cable directly from the battery if necessary. But I wanted to see essentially how it works out this way. So here I will test. I got my tester, and I will test and see what the battery level is at this point. So the car is not running, and let me see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, it's showing 12.23 volts here in the back. So that cable is approximately 20 feet long, coming from the battery all the way back here. And essentially, I have the it's a little tight here in my garage, but I ran it up here. I did not do the big three or big four. I do plan on probably doing that, but let's see what the gauge reads here. Let's see if I can put the camera down somehow. Here, maybe I'll edit this out. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, this should be good enough. 2 point. So actually, the reading is 2.29 here, and it was 2.23 in the back. So it had a 0.06 drop in voltage in all that distance. So I think the ground is pretty good. So I don't think it would be any necessary need to run a very expensive zero gauge wire all the way to the back there. It seems to be virtually no loss between the two. Okay, all right, so this is a 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine on this F-150. You know, it performs pretty well. It has the cold package, so it does have an upgraded alternator at 240 amps that from factory, and so it seems to be putting out plenty during the run as well. Okay, all right, thank you.